I don't even know where to begin. Welcome everybody to another video game discussion. Today we talk about Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch. It is finally called Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Why is it called Ultimate? Well, they called it Ultimate because it's literally the ultimate way to play Super Smash Brothers to this date. They put in every single Super Smash Brothers character ever made, ever, into this game. As in, returning characters, as in Pichu, Metal... Why did I say Metal Sonic? I was saying Metal Sonic. Metal Gear Solid's own Snake. Yeah, Solid Snake. We got Wolf. We have Young Link. Dude, there was a lot of hype to this. Now, there's so many things I want to explain, and I'm going to explain some of them pretty slowly. So when I'm watching this trailer, I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, okay, there's going to be some of the common characters we already know. But then we got to freaking Meta Knight and Mewtwo. I'm like, okay, this is, like, really? They're showing them off? And then, like, okay, we're getting more characters, and I saw, like, Zelda in her, Link to the Past, or not Link to the Past, sorry, Link Between Worlds outfit, and I'm like, what? Wait, what's going on? Hold on. And then, like, it just keeps going no matter what. So, at some point, they, showed off Ice Climbers, which is really freaking sweet, because, you know, we didn't know that, but we're like, oh yeah, we knew Ice Climbers was coming back, because, you know, the whole reason why they were cut from the Wii U version, the 3DS version, because it was the 3DS version couldn't support it, but still, it was awesome. And they're like, oh cool, look, Ice Climbers is back, and you know, that's it. You know, they're like probably thinking that we're gonna get, you know, the same characters and whatever. Like, okay, you know, and then they started showing off some characters that we just, you know, like I said, I just was not expecting. Like I said, oh, dude, we got Pokemon Trainer. The Pokemon Trainer is back from Brawl, which, if you don't know, he was gone from the Wii U and 3DS version of the game, maybe because of the same thing as in Ice Climbers. But I'm kind of concerned about Charizard, because I'm a Charizard player. Like, okay, so the big thing with Charizard, if he had his Rock Smash attack, right, which is his down B, and we all know from Brawl, his down B was the whole switching out from Pokemon to Pokemon. So I'm kind of curious, is like, can I not do that? Is there like another button that lets me not do that, but will let me do that, you know? So I'm kind of curious about that. Also, it's great to see Squirtle and Ivysaur back into the game, because, you know, I did miss them in a way. But now I'm kind of used to Charizard a lot, just playing by himself. I'm kind of have to see, like, we'll see how it turns out, because, you know, it could be a good or a bad thing depending on the, you know, player. So, also, Ganondorf, he got his whole Ocarina of Time look. So, I don't know exactly why they got rid of the Twilight Princess look. I personally thought he looked really badass in the, you know, the Twilight Princess look. Now, because he got rid of the Twilight Princess look and his default setting, doesn't mean he's doesn't have it. He might still have it, but I personally don't know. See, with the whole Link, you know, having Breath of the Wild, I prefer the original Tunic. Okay, that's just me personally, but again, we'll see. So, with Ike, when we got to Ike, they mentioned that there's going to be both Ikes, both from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, so that's freaking sweet. And of course, you could notice it from the voice actors, so that's pretty good, because you can hear the voice kind of slowly different. And also Cloud, of course, he has the same Advent Children and original Cloud outfits. That's freaking sweet. By the way, I'll be pausing every little moment, so if this trailer is showing something way up ahead, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to talk about it whenever I talk about it. So, it was just, oh my god. And especially when we got Solid Snake, we got freaking, I'm gonna go this island. What is it called again? Something Osis Island? God, I can't remember what it's called right now. I can't. But I was surprised when I saw freaking Pichu back in the game. I was like, oh my god, Pichu. So we got, I don't know, that's freaking awesome. Right. So there's so much to talk about. Like, I was just hyped. Like, if this would have been the game to spoke about something, you know, live reacting to it. I would love to have live reacted to this, because, well, I was saying words I didn't even know what to fucking say, and I was saying it so fast. I was like, holy shit! And I was so hyped. I was so pumped. I was so glued to just watching on my phone, because I was watching on my phone, and I was so like, oh my god, you know. So even my own sister told me to shut up like a few minutes later. But still, for Bayonetta, we still got the Bayonetta 1 and 2 outfits going on. We still got Greninja and Mr. Game & Watch, Dr. Mario, Rob, and Duck Hunt from the retro pack. So I still need to get like 2 of them. No, 1 of them now. So there's that. And once we get to the part where it says, well, I'm just gonna get to the part anyways. Dark Pit and Lucina and Marth basically now. Well, Dark Pit and Lucina is now technically called Echo Fighters because they're technically the same exact fighter as Marth and Pit, but they're different. So I don't know how that really relates. I don't know how that's gonna change in some way. Like I don't get the whole Echo part. Like how is that gonna change in the whole like scheme of selecting your character? We'll see how that is, but I mean, yeah, I'm glad they didn't take them out. I'm glad that Sakurai noticed, oh yeah, well, they are clones, basically. I play mostly as Dark Pit, and I play mostly as Lucina. Sometimes I think Pet is better than Dark, but, there's differences, obviously, a little bit, but still, I just, I don't know what to say. And then, yeah, they released a new character for the Echo Fighters, which was Daisy. Daisy is a clone of Peach, which is, it's super obvious. Like, of course they would. People have been saying that for years, that they should just do that. It should be a clone of Peach, and he finally did it. He finally announced it. It's finally real. Peach is in Smash Brothers, which, not Peach, sorry. Daisy is in Smash Brothers, but the thing is, way later on, we don't see Waluigi as a Smash Brothers character. We see him as an assist trophy still. And same with my boy Starfy. I'm like, what the fuck? I want to see Starfy and Waluigi as a playable character, but yet not as an assist. And there's still an assist character to this day from Brawl. I'm like, what the hell is that? So, again. And also, when they were showing off the Mii fighters, I was actually a little surprised they come back. I'm like, you know what? Because they said all the fighters to come back. I mean, that doesn't really surprise me now, but at the moment it did. So, what I was thinking about the Mii fighters, a lot of people have been thinking and talking about this for a long time, is that what if they add a new fighter for the Mii fighters? We got brawler, shooter, and swordsman, so that's 3. We should have like a magic user, kind of like represent like an RPG kind of feel. So we should have like a magician, I don't know, a spellcaster, a magic user. So it makes more sense that way, but yet there was no announcement for a spellcaster. So I was like, okay. And also they're showing some new Final Smashes, which we'll get into very soon, because I'm just watching the trailer back right now, and I don't want to miss a single thing, not a single freaking thing. So I'm trying to skip what I've not already known. So here you go. I was watching the wrong trailer. Also Wolf is back. Wolf is back in his Star Fox Zero looking kind of way. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was Zero or if it was the one from Brawl. I mean, regardlessly, it still looks cool. And also in Mega Man, you can see it right here. Well, I mean, you can't really see it right now, but I'm seeing it right here. But in Mega Man's Final Smash, we got all the Mega Man's back, of course. We got X, EXE, Starlight, and all of them. But now we have Proto Man and Bass, sorry. I was kind of surprised that we don't see X. I'm sorry, not X. Zero. I'm surprised we don't see Zero in that Final Smash. I'm like, where's Zero? I mean, like, okay, whatever. Maybe they're gonna make Zero into a playable fighter. That's a prediction right there. Maybe they're gonna make Zero a Smash Brothers character. Maybe we're gonna actually play as him. So that's gonna be freaking sweet if he is. So we'll have to see later on about that. But I'm talking too much about this, am I? So they showed off a really gigantic portrait of a landscape of the whole entire Smash Brothers characters in this game so far. And when I mean so far, because, there's a lot to go into that, just looking at it. So again, Sakurai's talking, and they're talking about, how some, people's, Final Smashes are different and all that, which is, it makes sense. So, he just talks about it's the biggest crossover there is and whatever. It's huge. And a good job that 8-player Smash is coming back. So that was a little bit of a concerning thing when they didn't even announce if it was coming online, which I was hoping they would. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know, but it was interesting to talk about. So of course, when they're talking about every single individual character now, they're talking about oh, Mario has his Mario Maker outfit. Mario has his Odyssey hat, his wedding outfit, from Odyssey. So I don't know. That was a pretty creative way. I don't know how many alternate colors and outfits you're gonna have now. So Oh yeah, so I want to talk about Link really quick. So Link, now that his bombs are no longer just detonated when they're gonna detonate, now it's remotely detonated from, you know, Breath of the Wild bomb, which I'm like, okay, that makes sense with the whole tunic, but what if we don't want to play as that Link? We want to play as the original. My solution, my thoughts about that is you have to play as a young Link now to play as the original Link. That's what my thoughts are coming to be. Except, you know, Link is, or, sorry, young Link is not as big as, you know, as the original Link. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see some differences in that, but we'll have to wait and see about that. But still, and again, his final smash is not the Triforce attack, whatever the thing is. Now it's more like he shoots you with his arrow, and that's really it. And I'm like, that's kind of lame. I'm used to the Triforce attack, but you know, we'll have to wait and see, because now a lot of the final smashes they want to do is just quick. Go, go, go. That's a pretty good way, other than like, oh, it's just way to stop playing, because now they're gonna like run us over with the Blue Falcon, or they're gonna cook us up in a stirring pot, you know, like a lot of things like that. So we'll have to wait and see about that. So sorry, there's a lot to say about this. And then we have Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers plays the exact same as they basically said it as in well, Brawl and Melee, so I mean, there's that. Okay, and Nana can die, and you know, there's only Popo at the end of that, you know. So there's that. Sorry, man, I'm just talking so fast. I need to concentrate. I need to think about what the hell I'm saying. So, oh yeah, freaking Falco's and Fox's final smashes. They're not even they literally said in the trailer reveal thing, whatever, that the Landmaster is gone. I'm like, what? Like, they could have made the Landmaster different somehow, but yet they just decided to make the Landmaster gone. I would love that they just made Fox's like, you know, that new R-Wing thing, or if they made Fox's the Landmaster and gave Falco the new R-Wing thing. But I mean, why? I would still love to see the Landmaster. I'm just saying about that, because realistically, they should have just kept it. They should have just kept it. Because, you know, I just personally think that. Like, they could have said the same thing, you know, Landmaster, and then fucking did some kind of explosion or something with the Landmaster. I don't know, something different. So, there's that, you know. Okay, so also in they announced on Ryu. Well, now that it's one-on-one fights, Ryu will now always look towards the character no matter what it is, and just like in Street Fighter, basically. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty good, because that's literally what happens. So Samus players, you're gonna love this. Now that you could. Now you could jump in the air and freaking keep charging your freaking super ball thing, energy shot. You can keep charging in the air now. I'm like, that's something we've been wanting for a long time, and that's something that actually made sense. But now it's finally happening. It's finally happening. You can charge it in the air, and again, you can cancel it anytime you want. So that's something that's not new, but something that's just should have been there for like a long time ago, but it's not. Also, Marth's attacks is now faster, as in, you know, like, it's easier to, you know, keep going and going and going. And also, Marth is now in English. He can speak English now. So, that's great, you know. He can speak English now. So, looks like Snake plays the same. I don't know exactly, but still, he looks like he plays the same. Shadow Moses Island, there we go. That's the name of the stupid stage I couldn't say before. Oh, King Dedde's final smash. It's not even like the Waddle Dees anymore or anything like that. Now it's like in a steel cage arena, like in a wrestling match. And now he's like fighting him or something, and it just kind of like hits him with his hammer. I don't know what that reference is, like what game exactly, but I like that. It's pretty sweet. And of course, when we got the Pichu, he just does the exact same, like, oh yeah, he weakens himself with his own electric shock, which I'm like, okay, it's the same as Pichu. That's what he always has done. So Zelda's final smash is no longer the arrow. Now it's what's it called? The Triforce of Wisdom. Like, it's a seal or a sealing move. There we go. Triforce of Wisdom. I don't know. I don't think they showed off Sheik, but maybe it might be the same. I don't know. It's either one of the two. What I just said. But there's Sonic. Oh, dude, my boy Sonic. My boy Sonic. My boy. Look, okay. You know how he goes supersonic? No, you don't control him anymore. Now we just fucking, whoever, you just fucking everywhere, like it's a fucking Super Saiyan. They're flying left and right, super fast, faster than you controlled him ever before. And he just kills people off the screen, like upwards, or maybe even towards, or you know, outwards. But it's so amazing looking, like it's incredible. Think of it like Latios and Latias from, you know, the last game, but him. That's literally what it was. And of course, Pac-Man's more literally like his Pac-Man, like, you know, move, not like just moving like yourself on the screen, whatever you want. Now it's just like a diagonal kind of thing. So there's that. So again, for Pokemon Trainer, you can change whenever, and you don't have to always, you know, sorry, and you don't always have to, you know, like just pick that one Pokemon and stay with them the whole time. So you can, you know, change it if you want to, or you can keep it with that Pokemon all the time. And also, you can change to Leaf, the female Pokemon Trainer from Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. So that's freaking sweet. But we did not see his final smash, which I want to see. Is it still the same triangle attack? But we'll have to wait and see about that. So. I gotta chase something with Captain Falcon's like a slow-mo Captain Falcon punch or something, I don't really know. And of course, Big Blue is coming back from Smash Brothers Melee and Brawl, I believe. So there's that. Oh my god, there's so much to say about that. There's so much. Like, holy shit, you don't even know. You don't even know. And also, when you play as Cloud, you can now see his limit. Like, you see like his guard going up in the bottom, you know, screen, so you don't have to like keep charging to see where you're at. So I think that's a pretty nice touch, I'm not gonna lie. Now for Robin, you can do literally the exact same thing. You can see how much electric you have left other than just kind of guessing it, so that's good. For Villager, oh dude, Villager, fucking, you can now see what you are carrying other than just trying to remember, oh yeah, I got like a freaking wood or a bomb inside my pocket. So that's cool, I like that. So Bowser's Final Smash is bigger, you know, it's Giga Bowser, but now it's like big as the Yoshi's Island one, whatever it is, and you just fucking punch people like to death. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god. And then Mr. Game & Watch has a better, closer resemblance of his original game, so I like that. It's pretty good. I like how they put more into that. Young Link, bro. Young Link is a boy from time. I mean, literally, no pun intended, but still, Young Link was one of my best characters from Melee back in the day, but I don't know about now. Man, there's a lot of going into it. So I don't know about Wolf's Final Smash. I want to know about Wolf's Final Smash, including Young Link's Final Smash. What is their Final Smash? I want Young Link's Final Smash to still be like a Majora's Mask-like reference or something like that. But again, I want the Majora's Mask-like moves for Young Link, but that's never going to happen now because of this. But still, that's pretty freaking sweet, you know? And then Kirby, of course, Kirby does the same damn thing. Just copy their abilities, and you have so many opportunities to see how Kirby looks like now. Again, I want to know what his Final Smash is. Is it still the sword, or is it going to be the cookie pot, or is it going to be something totally different? We don't know. We're going to see later on. And dude, Shulk, you no longer have to keep like rotating throughout his Monado arts. Now you can pick it on the fly, which is fucking awesome, fucking sweet. This is something that should have been like there forever. I even complained about it myself before in the past. Like, holy crap. Dude, that's freaking sweet. So Ganondorf. Again, I don't think they showed off the Final Smash at all. I wanted to know if it's still going to be the whole Ganon one, or it's going to be something completely different. And also, dude, if you noticed, Ganon uses his swords. Ganondorf uses his swords. And oh, my bad. I didn't see the Final Smash part. Now I saw. But he does. And he has the sword still. That's pretty sweet. So, I don't know. And I want to know, they even announced in the trailer that the Mii Fighters is going to be playable online. That is great, but I forgot what the Final Smash is because I don't think anybody really remembers. I could be wrong, but I just want to know what it is because I don't know if it's changed or not. Because I don't remember what the Final Smash was originally because nobody really played as the fighters, you know? The Mii Fighters. Pit's Final Smash is no longer the 3 secret treasure or summoning like the people from Skyworld. Now it's like the chariot from like Uprising, which is freaking awesome. So, Zero Suit Samus's Final Smash, she goes into her power suit and blasts everybody from on top of her Metroid ship. I don't know what it's called, but still, it looks sweet. Olimar didn't show off for Final Smash. Still want to know if it's end of day. It's most likely still end of day in a way. I don't really know how. And you know, the one thing I just noticed that they didn't. I wanted them to bring in more freaking Pikmin. I wanted them to at least throw in like 5 Pikmin, not 7 Pikmin. You know, make it more even out. But still, it's not. I'm like, what the hell? Olimar still would be a freaking low tier. But still, I want to know. And also, they showed a whole glass breaking. That's pretty sweet. I like that little touch. You know, it's pretty nice. So, Odon from Bayonetta is his character now, so it's freaking sweet. So, you know, Bayonetta represented right there, but, you know, Bayonetta looks like it still plays the same. And, of course, for Wario, Final Smash is literally still going to be the whole Super Wario thing, but no longer is that you're in control. Now it's literally like doing an ultimate attack. And also for Donkey Kong, it's the same as Donkey Kong Jungle Beats, rapidly firing at the enemy itself when you're playing as a boss fight in the game. So I like that. It's no longer just a Donko Bongas, whatever it is anymore. So that's good. Sorry, a little Max Final Smash is still Gigamax, but now it's just like rush a billion attacks and then, you know, it dies somehow. You go up or down. I don't really know how you explain it, but still. And in essence, Final Smash is still look like it's Stardust, Starstorm, but you know, now he's with like 2 friends from the Earthbound games. I don't really know, Poe and Lana, I think. I don't know. And the same with Lucas. Lucas in the game as well. And you know, it's the same. And I never played Mother 3, so I can't know to tell you their names. And now for Wii Fit Trainer, they showed off the face. Just the face expression is different from Wii U to the Ultimate version because, well, they kind of actually wanted it in there since the developers of Wii Fit. So I'm like, okay, cool, that makes sense. Because, you know, Wii Fit always looked like she was dead inside. Wii Fit Trainer. Oh, wonderful Wii Fit Trainer. Anyways, Mega Man, dude, Mega Man still plays the same, so I'm not going to fucking say anything. Because I don't know if the Leaf Storm, the Leaf Guard, I don't know what it's called. It's still there, but, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Lady Palutena. Lady Palutena's move is now a deflector and a counter, which I'm like, okay, that's more good because now she's not as useless as before. For Rob, you can actually tell how long he could fly for now, so that's actually pretty sweet. Other than just kind of guessing every once in a while. Oh my god, sorry, I'm going through it as fast as possible, including as fast as possible as the trailer's kind of going because, well, there's a lot to say. So, I know, okay, so I'm going to take a little moment because now they're going to talk about Daisy in the trailer for me talking about it, but still, I'm kind of going to break through the trailer a little bit without you guys actually seeing me what I'm talking about exactly at the moment in time, but still, I'm just, there's so much to say, there's so much to say. I mean, like, in my perspective, like, because Dr. Mario is kind of so close to Mario, why isn't he an Echo Fighter? But then maybe he's not really too much of the same. He's a little bit of difference, but that's a little bit same as saying as Dark Pit and Pip, but I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see about that, but still, I don't know. I want to see. I made a top 10 and top 50 video of what characters I want in Super Smash Brothers for the next game, and realistically, a lot of them are cut because of the SIS trophies and this game announcement, so we'll have to wait and see about that. So, now for Inkling, the Inkling girl and boy. Now, the way she played is literally exactly how you play in Splatoon. So basically, you'll have a certain amount of ink you can use to, you know, use as your command because, you know, you don't have as much ink. You have to charge it every once in a while. So you have the Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller, Slosher, and of course the Killer Whale is the final smash, which I like that because that's actually a pretty good one. It could have been that or the Ink Stripe. I don't really care because, you know, it's still sweet, you know. It's still sweet. Realistically, in my opinion, it should have been like maybe both, but I don't know. But still, I like that. And of course, the alternate characters, the alternate colors of the character, it looks like it's also from Splatoon 2. So I like that. It's pretty cool, you know. So Inkling girl and boy is really like the representative of, you know, the whole Inkling series. So there's that. Also, the Squid Sisters. Callie and Marie is now an assist character in Super Smash Brothers. So like that's freaking nice. That's fucking sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good. That's good. So I like that. All they're doing is just dancing and then just like a little like strobe lights going on and then everybody's getting attacked for some reason because of the strobe lights. So that's I like that. So a lot of assist characters been announced. Of course, the same ones from like Brawl and from the Smash 4, but. Again, no Waluigi, no Starfy, like, they're not playable characters. Like, again, I wanted them as a playable character, but no. And of course, this is something actually new. If you take out an assist character, you can count that as a kill, and you get a point for it, which I'm like, what? And then the big one is, they announced Bomberman as an assist character. I'm like, why? They should have made him as a character in general. That was like top 10 material right there. And well, I'm like, okay, whatever. Because most likely, like, oh, Konami, we're having Solid Snake back in the game. We need a assist character from you. We're going to be Bomberman. You could have made Bomberman as a playable character and put someone else as a freaking assist character. Like, really, I'm not saying Simon Belmont, because he could also have a chance. He could still have a chance of being a playable character. I'm just saying that. And also, that was a fake Super Smash Ball, which, you know, if you hit the fake Smash Ball and it breaks on you, you die, I guess, apparently. I'm like, oh, that's freaking... Oh, that's a lot to say. That is a lot to say. So a lot of stages are returning from, of course, the last game, Brawl, Melee, and the 3DS game. So, and of course, original 64, I'm assuming, but they don't really show much of it, of course, in their HD representative graphics. So I like that. So no mention of the whole Miiverse stage. So let's wait and see about that. But man, there's so much to talk about. I mean, there's so much to say. I've been watching Smash Brother videos for a week or something. I swear to God, there's gonna be a lot of that stuff like that. But I also have to do certain things, like life. But I mean, oh my God, there's so much to say. So, oh God, look at that New Pork City. I would never believe we're back on that one again. Oh my God, I remember a lot of memories on that one. Oh God, what the hell? And we got Tortimer Island. That was the most played one for me on the 3DS, I think. So I'm oh man, Moray Towers. I've kind of forgot Moray Towers is one of the Splatoon's new stages. We got the Great Plateau Tower from Zelda Breath of the Wild. So there's that. I mean, it doesn't look that great, but I mean, it looks more like they kind of do with Zelda stages all the time. They kind of just leave it and it just move it around or break stuff in the background. We just make stuff happen. So there's that. So just things happens and changes. I can tell that. So, man. So, anyways, about the stages, now they're bringing back the Omega forms. So that's great because we still like to play that Final Destination-like forms in the game. Because, that's literally what I did with a lot of my friends. Omega random. I Omega the stage and just push random and let's pick whatever it is. So I like that. So when they announced the whole dashing and everything, I thought they were gonna talk, bring back wave dancing. I'm like, oh man, don't bring back wave dancing. They didn't really say it. Maybe you can. The whole also when you dodge in the air, it's also called air dodging, which you can also move to the left or right, which is that's something I think that was from Melee. I could be wrong about that. Also, when you dodge, I guess you can be slower or faster. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to be seeing from here on out. So that's gonna be something different. I don't know if I like that one, but we'll have to wait and see about that. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh man, I'm a little tired by the way saying all this. Dude, there's a new thing called perfect shielding, which it's kind of something we already had before, but nothing like this. So perfect shielding is if you time the shield perfectly, you can cancel it with having a split of a second to attack back or something like that. So that's pretty interesting. Also, if you're playing one-on-one or a party of 4 or 3, the damage is now different depending on how it's playing out, because now it's more even. Now it's more okay, I see that. It might be a good or bad thing depending. We'll have to wait and see about that still. And also, whoever's in the lead will also be flashing yellow at some point. I'm okay, it tells you who's in the lead, so it's kind of oh my god, hey, freaking this player, he has 1 stock higher, or he has more kills than we do. Let's kill him instead, something like that. So that's kind of just straight up telling you, oh, that's gonna be fucking happening. And then a lot of us was curious. I was oh man, they better bring back the GameCube controller. And they announced a brand new game controller. This time, the Smash Brother logo on where the Nintendo GameCube logo usually is, it's no longer just there. Now it's a brand new Smash Brothers logo, other than a fire and ice looking one. Now it's just a bigger, bolder logo. And it looks exactly like a GameCube controller. So I'm most likely be getting that too, even though I never used the Smash Brothers GameCube controller on the Wii U. So, also, if you have an amiibo, all amiibos work, I guess, that are presented by the characters in Smash Brothers. So if you got a Mario, and you have a Golden Mario or Silver Mario, you have a freaking 8-bit Mario, they all work. Same with Zelda, same with Link, same with Pikachu, same with every single freaking amiibo ever out there, other than if it's a character that's not already in the game. So that's something. That's something. Now, they announced one new character. Later on, they could maybe announce more characters. I don't know, they did that one E3. But we have to wait and see. Now, the way this played out, this trailer, made me feel like, oh my god, it's Ridley. Like, I already knew it's Ridley, but I was also thinking it was also like story mode. But then I was like, oh wait, it's not actual gameplay. But I'm like, it looks so great. It looks so like fleek, you know, it looks so perfect. And then when you see this like moment where you see Mega Man getting stabbed by like a tail, and I'm like, oh, I know what that is. It's Ridley. I said it right away, and you're like, oh wait. I was also thinking, it's like, oh my god, Mega Man, Mario, they just died. They just died, and like holy shit, you know, they just died right there in the spot. They died. They're gone. And like all you see is Mario's hat, and you see Samus in the powered up suit, of course. Like, oh my god, where are they? And then you're like, oh my god, I hear something, and it's fucking Ridley. It's fucking Ridley. Really hits the big time. I swear to fuck God. Like, we've been wanting Ridley forever, and now the whole discussion about is Ridley big enough? Is Ridley able to be small? It is possible. I told billions of people that this is real. This is possible. Nintendo, man. They also announced, like, showing on the alternate characters that, you know, Ridley is also now could be Metal Ridley. It could just be regular Ridley. It's possible. You can now play literally fucking Samus versus Ridley. It's fucking awesome. And in the final Smash, I don't even know how it really plays out. I think it's just really like puts whatever character into the Metroid ship, like on top of it, and it just fucking blasts them away. Like, holy shit. So, and then like after the Smash Brothers like Ultimate logo goes away, they show off like a little mini clip showing that, you know, Samus doesn't die and she's still alive in her Zero Suit Samus like way, and like that's not from the final Smash, most likely. But I mean, that looks fucking sweet. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm pretty hyped about that. But anyways, the final thing about this entire thing is that we got the release date. We have the date. The release date for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch is December 7th of 2018. I was not expecting that. I was thinking more of October or September. I mean, yeah, there was a chance it could be December, but I'm like, that's so close to the holiday season, and you know that's going to be a #1 seller throughout the entire holiday season, no matter what's coming out, even though I know Red Dead Redemption is coming out at the same time, I think. But that's a huge one. So, again, this was a huge freaking announcement. So, once again, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, link on below, and see us all for the next discussion video, because I have no idea what's going to be. Until then, everybody, thank you for watching. See you all for the next one, right? Bye-bye.